Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. I saw a sign posted today. It stated, "Keep America American." I'm still scratching my head on that one, because what is American? Keep it American. You saying keep it Native American? You saying keep it Moorish? Keep it Mexican culture? I'm scratching my head. I don't understand what it meant. What is keep America what is American as far as culture? Is what is it the Native American culture, the Mexican American culture, the Moorish American culture, African American culture? Which culture are we speaking of? You know, someone would have to literally tell me, because once I've looked, and when I walked outside of my door, I see all nationalities of people. I don't just see white people. I don't just see Asian. Are you saying keep American Asian American? Or maybe you saying keep American diverse. Maybe you saying keep America with the influx of so many different cultures that come to this country that defines America. Now, if you speaking on those terms, then I agree, keep America American, as far as respecting everyone's right of freedoms, speech, religion, creed, color, then yeah, we can deal. But if you trying to say keep American Caucasian, then we got a problem. And that's the problem that we hope that this election and Donald Trump winning the nomination won. Really, hell, I was surprised at the margin of victory that Trump won as far as the electoral colleges. I mean, to be honest, I never trust the pollings anyway. I personally believe that they pick who they want to pick. They know who they want to put in office. So, hey, I mean, that's me. Some people believe that there is actually an election where they actually count your vote. And they actually believe that, that the system isn't rigged, even though Trump told you all throughout the race that it's a rigged system, folks. You know, it's a rigged system. You know, at least Trump had the courage to tell the truth. That's one of the qualities that Trump has that some people say that's beneficial, is the fact that he will say what it is regardless if you're ready to hear it or not, or if you can deal with it or not. He still would put it on the table. This is what it is. You know, so that's what I'm hearing around the streets on Trump. But don't get it twisted. Trump would have not been able to get into the White House if it wasn't for the black vote. I know Trump got over 10% of the black vote, and that's what put him in. So don't have this snub attitude, white folk, especially poor whites. Don't have this attitude as though we got y'all or you throwing something in black people's face because Trump is president. Remember, I know he's president because black people helped put him in. So you can get off your high horse on that one. I know he got over 10% of the black vote, which put him over the top. Yeah, so when you're at the water cooler discussing this election, I hope one of my Caucasian listeners will tell their co-workers that blacks helped get him in office. Let's remember that. I know they're going to downplay you. I know they're going to say, oh, yeah, whatever, please, man. Come on. What are you, a black person lover? You know what they say. My Caucasian listeners, what you tell them is, fact is fact. Just tell them that. Tell them deal with reality. Now I'm hearing people saying they're leaving the country. The world is ending. The devil is a liar. How in the hell this shit happened? What the hell is going on? Damn, they did it again. I mean, all kind of sentiments towards this election. And look, this portion goes to the conspirators or my conspiracy theory believers, or let's say the conspiracy nuts. This goes out to you guys. During the Republican primaries, right? Okay. Donald Trump, Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio, but I believe it was Ted Cruz, had a conversation during the debate. Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio stated that Donald Trump buys and sells politicians. He spits them up and chews them out. And they also stated that everyone up on this stage, they said except one, has borrowed money from Donald Trump at one point in time or another. And Donald Trump replied, and when I expect the favor, I expect the favor. Basically saying, I want the nominee for the Republican Party because of the amount of money that I loaned out to you guys, and some of you still haven't paid me back. I clear that debt. I want in. Now, this is for the conspiracy theorists. Now, it also stated that Hillary Clinton, Trump gave them the Clintons money. And one conspiracy theory is that the reason why Trump never released his taxes because it would have showed the amount of money that he gave to the Clinton Foundation. Conspiracy theory. Hey, then another one. Now, and this is up until today's time. Matter of fact, this one last night. As the two of them. One, before the polls even closed, the Dow was dropping, stock market was dropping. But guess what country monetary or their Forex, their currency market was climbing? Mexico. Theory is that money coming out of the stock market shooting over to Mexico, so Mexico could pay for building the wall. Conspiracy theory. Another one, Hillary Clinton called Donald Trump, conceded the election before all the votes were tallied over the phone. I mean, when they say a historic election, basically what they're saying is it's so much going on within and surrounding this election that it will take years to uncover the riddle wrapped in an enigma, clothed in a mystery. Take years to really figure out how Trump got in and what actually took place behind the scene. You mean to tell me that the exit polls and the previous polls who had Hillary winning, with all this technology, all of a sudden they didn't see this coming? It wasn't calculated within their plans? I mean, now I do know fact, that this is a fact, that they've been dumbing down the American citizens for years now. But man, they haven't dumbed them down to the degree at this level in which we're looking at, to where they can pull something in broad daylight right in front of your eyes and people don't catch a clue. Or are the people so drunk on reality show TVs and Lil Wayne's and Jay-Z and Beyonce? Because we still on the conspiracy theory topic. Another conspiracy theory. Hillary lost because she put Jay-Z and Beyonce, she showed up and had them campaigning for her when the people were still upset about the Super Bowl performance of Beyonce's, and what that did was anger more white voters to get out and vote. Another conspiracy theory. Hillary Clinton used LeBron James. And Cleveland never forgave LeBron James for going to Miami. So, it's always something dealing and surrounding, I'd say, dealing and surrounding the conspirators and their agenda and actually what they want to bring into existence. I had to take a quick break. We're back. But so many conspiracy theories, so many unanswered questions, so many upset and disgruntled people, so many people who are reading this the wrong way. Some are taking it as a us against them. Now let me show you it's not a us against them, because you had Black Lives Matter, you had some Hillary supporters, you had some Trump supporters, all gathered around the White House last night, and there were no incidents. Because there's a current flowing in America to where people are fed up with Washington, D.C. But the only reason that is I believe that people want the right or freedom to explore their talents and their gifts, what their minds produce, in society, on the planet, in the world, without being hindered by some regulation or some rule or someone telling you, no, you can't do this. When you've put up a good fight, you've shown your evidence, you've shown your work, you've shown the mathematics, you've shown the science on how this would work, affect, and benefit you. But since they didn't agree with you or your ideas, they closed the door on you. So people were getting fed up with government and all of the government regulations, meaning they didn't want Big Brother ruling them. The spirit of freedom is in the air. That's why when you hear some of these pastors, preachers, the youth are like don't really know where they're coming from, because the youth spirit is, you mean to tell me on this big planet that I can't go and pursue my dreams and goals because you're trying to tell me that this is off limits to me or this is not for me? They don't want to hear it. They are literally going forward. They defy you. You can't put them back in the bottle. It's out now. They moving. You know, they're entrepreneurs. You trying to tell me that a young entrepreneur sees a building that meets his criteria. He likes the way that where the building is positioned. He likes the way that the building may be facing the east towards the sunrise. And someone says, well, yeah, but you can't move in this building because you know, it's in the white area, and you know, you shouldn't, you know, open up your business over here. You should, you know, open it up somewhere near a black neighborhood, in a sense. But the youth today, they be damned. They opening up a business, and what they saying is, I want to open my business right here, and I want, and the blacks would come to me and anybody else who wants to do business. What they're saying, you can't relegate me by your thinking. Let's put it like that. You can't relegate me to a place on a concept that someone created out of a racist mindset or a negative mindset, and then you want me to abide by it. They're not going for it. They're going for what they see and what they want, what they can prove, what they know that will make money for them. They're not playing with it. Believe me. So, hey, it's strange in a sense to see so many people upset and crying as though this was all real anyway. They picked Donald Trump to win this presidency long time ago. In 2012, when he became Republican for the purpose of running in 2016, already mapped out. I mean, how many times they gotta keep using the same trick or keep fooling you with the same tricks? They haven't changed. It's the same game. You know, matter of fact, hell, they probably amazed that damn, you still falling for this same trick. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, I turn it around, but I am still doing the same thing. You know, you got to check out what's going on around you, what's surrounding you. Look at the clues. Look at the clues. Clue number 1. Trump loans everybody money, including Hillary, including the Clintons. Trump refused to release his taxes. Hillary Clinton brings Beyonce because we know white people don't forget. They were upset behind the Super Bowl performance, and they do hold grudges. Believe me, that's why you got over 400 years of slavery or injustice or racism in America. Till they don't forget or forgive. LeBron James. But you don't think that they knew that? LeBron James, people in Cleveland, he won the champion. People in Cleveland still upset behind LeBron James leaving Cleveland, going to Miami. Because they said that by himself leaving, the amount of money that Ohio lost. You think they forgot about that? You don't think that was plans that she knew? You don't think Hillary knew bringing them on stage, the reaction that they get? Man, I mean, white folk was voting, coming out the hills. Crowd out of a shack in the deep hills and ran down and voted. Folks you haven't seen in so long, their beard touching the ground, in some overalls. Got 3 teeth in their mouth. Slid down the hill on a cardboard, right into the polling booth, and voted. People thought was dead, back in the woods. Haven't seen them since the Civil War. They showed up and was out there voting. I mean, come on, man. I mean, just look at the situation. And can you honestly say that you didn't see this coming? Or did you just ignore, like we always do? Did you just ignore the writing that was on the wall? Did you say, no, that can't be true? That's not the writing. No, it's not. You can't tell me in 2016 you got that many white people in 2016 that'll vote for a racist like Donald Trump. This is what I was hearing. And I'm saying to myself, man, are you looking at what's going on around you? Wake up, Hiram. I'm slapping him around. Wake up, you got amnesia. Look around. Stand up. They're like, nah, this, rubbing their eyes. Oh, no, don't trust me. Trust me. He not gonna get half the white vote. Ain't nowhere in the world whites in America gonna put Donald Trump in office. They gonna come together and stand against him because they do not like him. Man, when they got in that voting booth, they went Trump crazy. But not just whites, like I said. I'm telling you, he wouldn't have got in without at least 10% of the black vote. He got over 10% of the black vote, I'm telling you. I know they might come out and say he got 6, 7, or 8. Trump got over 10% of the black vote. Believe me. Because why did blacks, in a sense, 10%, why did they turn out for Trump this time around? Because the sentiment is, and you heard so many people say it, I like my racist with the mask off. I want to say, I just, don't sugarcoat nothing with me. Don't give me the old shuck and jive, Cotton Eye Joe dance with me, and he pat me on the back and smile in my face. Now, just come on, put it on the table and let's deal. We're gonna deal as men. We're not doing this backdoor side shuffle, Cotton Eye Joe cooning. Those days are gone. Put things in perspective. Put your agenda on the table. Get it off your chest, say what you mean, and let's deal. That's where we at now. We not looking for, I'll take that back. A large percentage of us, we're not looking for no acceptance. We're not looking to be patted on the head. We're not looking for that one good white family that'll take us in and treat us like we the special Negro. Them days gone, we don't want none of that. We want to sit down and let's deal. You got some land for me? We can go do for ourselves. We can go hit the points that's in the back of the final call newspaper. Let's throw the solutions on the table. Let's deal. But the good thing about it is, I do believe, I could be wrong, but I do believe that Donald Trump, and it's gonna be so hard for people to say President Trump, but Donald Trump, I believe, if you put enough money on the table, Donald Trump will say, let's make a deal. He'll be willing to deal. That is Cold Black. Feral Pig Radio. Vince Cole humming. It don't stop, and we out.